Yo, welcome to the show, everybody. It's me, Ben, and welcome back to a brand new video, baby. Today, my friends, I'm incredibly excited to bring you this reaction because we're not just bringing you one. We're not just bringing you two. We're bringing you 4 reactions in this video because the Stray Kids boys have now dropped 4 of their 8 total solo music videos. They're entitled Stray Kids Players, but they're specifically music videos from all of the guys' solo tracks from the Hop album. So for those of y'all that may be new, or if you just haven't been completely up to date with me, I've obviously already checked out the music video for Walkin on Water. That was tons of fun, and we've obviously already checked out the rest of the album. So I've already heard all of these songs before, but I haven't seen the music videos for them. So if you want to see my original reaction to the album, hit me up over on Patreon because that's where we do all of our album reviews, of course. But there's also tons and tons of other stuff on the Patreon regarding Stray Kids. There's all of the Stray Kids talkers we've done. There's all of the Stray Kids vlogs and the Bracha logs, and we've done Stray Kids Code, and we did Finding Stray Kids. There's a ton of stuff. So before I list off the entire list of everything I have Stray Kids related over on the Patreon, let's hop into this one. I'm excited to get to it. We've got Who's Today. Ian, Seungmin, Felix, and Han, I think, are the 4 for today. So let's get into it, and when the next 4 drop, we'll react to those as well, but I'm gonna split it into 2 halves, I think, because that's a little bit more digestible, and that way there's still plenty of excitement for each of the music videos, because at this point, Ian's video, who was the first one to come out, he dropped like 5 or so days ago, so I need to get to these. Let's hop into it. Ian is up first, Hallucination. Like I said, y'all, I've already heard the songs, but I'm excited to see what kind of visuals we've got going as well. Like I said, y'all, if y'all enjoy the reaction, leave a like, and let's get to it, baby. 3, 2, 1, go. The problem is, man, Ian's all grown up. Someone went and told him he was allowed to grow up on us. And this song very much is a reminder of that. Oh, yeah. His eyes are so pretty. Yeah. The ad-libs are really good. The all-wet shirt. Yeah, those sound effects are so nice, bro. Yeah. Yes. He's acting it up too, isn't he? We gotta get my guy in a drama. But he rises from the tub. Here we go. The backless shirt. Ooh, the choreo's good. Ooh. That's so nice. I know a couple of my Ian biased friends are not gonna make it out of this music video alive. And I can understand why. He looks so good. And he's so graceful with those movements right there. I love the visuals so much here. The blue light that was there. The sounds are so good. Beautiful, Ian. Beautiful. He's got the abs out now, too. The hurry, hurry, hurry is so addicting, man. It sounds so good. What is that? I thought it was a tattoo for a second. Yeah. Yeah. Oh wow, dude, it looks so good. Bring those vocals back in. Bro, the abs, holy shit. As if he could get any more sculpted than he already is. Chan and Changbin need to chill with him on the training in the meantime, bro. God damn. The thing about this one is, sorry about that, y'all, my footage glitched there for a second, but listen, the thing about this song that was already great is Ian does a beautiful job with his voice painting this picture of an example of like a hallucination moment. And lyrically, he does that as well. But there's something about the video that's trippy enough. Any moment that really doesn't even have the choreo, but once again, let me get into this for a second. When he is going through these different scenes in this music video. There's all of these moments where it's mainly just sort of like him staring off into space, but he is looking at the camera as if he's kind of hallucinating. But some of those movements that he does in the choreography are also very, I don't know what the word is. They're abnormal, right? They're very graceful in the meantime, because Ian knows how to move. But there's something about the movements as well. It's not just the lyrics, it's not just the way that he uses his voice, it's not just the way that he acts in the video, it's also down to the choreography. We're experiencing this hallucination with him. I'm really digging it, bro. Ian, very well done, my friend. All right, I believe Seungmin is up next, right? I believe Seungmin is up next. Let's do it. Y'all, I loved this one, and I think ending off the album with Seungmin's was an excellent choice. And I mentioned this when we saw the teaser for it, y'all. Knowing how much Seungmin loves baseball and the fact that he gets to do a little bit of that in this video is so appropriate and also just so heartwarming to me. I love it when idols are also obsessed with sports like I am, because I love me some sports. So having the knowledge that Seungmin is just loving on baseball, it makes me want to like baseball even more than I already do as well. Anyway. Beautiful. Yeah, there's a whistle going. What's on the card? Just gotta get to the game. Gotta get to practice. Y'all, these lyrics. Sing it, Seungmin. Oh. You know what? Oh, this is so nice, seeing it with video now. Okay, hold on. I just clocked here for a second. So not only is Seungmin getting the chance to do like some baseball here, but if I remember correctly, baseball isn't typically played in the winter. Baseball is typically like a spring, summer type thing, right? Into fall, right? But very rarely winter, right? So I wonder if Seungmin is talking about in these lyrics, because I understand what's going on with what he's saying already, but there's also like an added element in some cases, I think, of him basically saying that even when baseball season, his season that he enjoys, isn't really around, you're willing to wait until it comes back around because you care about it like that. And that relates right back to lyrics. And I hadn't thought about that until seeing it with the video. Wow, okay. Wow. Yeah, there's that pitch. Vocals. Vocals, Seungmin. Ah. As long as we stay. That's an important word to us, isn't it? As long as we stay in our own way. Yeah. Dreaming of spring. Sometimes in order to get through it, you gotta put those earbuds back in, bro. I was gonna say, I know we're not done yet, but round those bases, King. Get to it. Ooh. Okay, I have chills. I have chills. Ugh. He's singing, y'all. Damn, bro. This is special. And seeing his like sort of togetherness with his teammates here, his friends. Listen, bro, I know how much Seungmin loves the Day 6 boys. I bet the Day 6 boys didn't when they hear this. I don't know, man. The Day 6 boys might hear this one and wish that it was their song, to be honest with you. They might just wish it was their song, but it's Seungmin's. It's Seungmin's. Ugh. I also just like relate so much to that like feeling of like, you know, having to apply yourself during the day. You do your schoolwork, right? You're studying. Even if it means that the only thing that's getting you through that studying is looking forward to practice later with your sport team. Or for me, it wasn't just sports. It was also like musical theater and choir practices and stuff, because I would always have those after school. School was never really for me, even through college. College was better in some ways just because I had more immediate access to my friends. We could go out and do fun stuff, right? But school, especially in middle school, high school, oh God, it was not my thing. And I used all of my other interests that I cared about in order to power me through the rest of school. I had subjects that like I cared about, but even studying for those things was hard for me sometimes. And I'm thankful for all the things that I learned and all the classes I got to take because they ultimately shaped me to who I am now. But those passions of mine, in the meantime, powered me through all of that monotony. You know what I mean? Of going to class, doing the homework, rinse, repeat the next day. Oh, but now you don't just have the homework, you've got a paper due in a week too, on top of everything. It's just, I couldn't stand it. I hated it, bro. And I know it's necessary, I know it's good, but for me, it just wasn't my thing. And I had so many friends that were super like intellectual and really good at studying. I just couldn't do it. And so Seungmin, you know, doing his, it looks like he's doing some studying, right? But he's really just drawing that pitch. He's thinking about playing ball. I love it, man. This is a really special song to me already because of the way that Seungmin uses his lyrics here and the way that he sings here. But having that extra little connection with the sport just does something for me. It just does something for me. Okay, on to our next. Up next, we've got Lixie, Unfair. Those of y'all that have seen my reaction to the song originally with the lyrics on Patreon, I know not all of y'all have, so I'm gonna reiterate what I basically said. Even before getting into this video, I'm gonna go ahead and say this right now, okay? What Lix did on this track, it isn't just like therapeutic, it isn't just, in a lot of ways, inspiring. It's artistically one of the more impressive things I've seen done in a minute. And I'll explain more at the end because it's possible that some of y'all are watching this and hearing it for the first time, just in case. I know it's probably not the case, but just in case. I don't want to spoil anyone, so we'll talk more about it at the end, but we might end up needing to spend a little time on it. This is Felix, Unfair. Let's go. Number 3 of the day. Right, because you can see, oh man, his hair with the wings. Oh God. The thing is, y'all, this song was so impactful on me, I've actually listened to it a little bit less than some of the other guys' songs because it takes me out of my mood. Beast out there. The self-harmony, come on now. In me. Okay. I'm sorry to pause this early. This is something I just want to say very quickly. And the last thing, listen, disclaimer, the last thing I'm trying to say and like do is poo-poo somebody for, you know, having a bias. I've been a Felix bias since the beginning. Those of y'all that have been around on the channel know that. I love all 8 guys to infinity and beyond, right? But Lix has always been my main one. Part of the reason for that is since the very beginning, because Felix is so open about his care for others, how much he loves his members, but also he's done how much work. And well, I don't remember what country he was in, but it wasn't even that long ago. He was volunteering in a different country, just helping people out. He is one of the kindest souls I think we have. Not just like in the industry. I think Felix is one of the kindest souls that we have, period, in the world. And yet there are so many people that still very much dislike him for whatever reason. But there's also a lot of people that bias him because he's a pretty face. He's got that deep voice going, right? He is so much more than that, though. He is absolutely all of those things. But this song is an excellent reminder. The way that he's using this song is an excellent reminder of just how deeply Felix feels and how beautifully he thinks. I love Felix's face as much as I love his mind. He is incredible. Whatever. I'm just going to keep gushing if I don't stop. So y'all get the idea. Y'all get the idea. Free me. That switch to go back visually. Whole prayer. Like, I thought I was in the clear, but not yet. Harmonies.
The one and only women I love left me unprepared. I'm staring down at my own petals, falling one by one, and piece by piece. I can't feel any peace in my heart. But the ten, I can bear, I can say, I can wait. While I tackle this pain, but guess how I feel with nothing but hate. I guess this is where I'm gonna die in the rain. If I saw you one last time, I could change my fate. Online, I wanna be with you every day and night. I miss the way you shine on me so bright.
I have chills on every inch of my body. The ladder, bro. Okay. This is where we'll stop it. I think what Lix does on this song is so impressive because from line number one includes the word beast. And every line or other line, he gives you another hint to the story that he's alluding to. Beauty and the Beast, right? It wasn't until Belle that it fully clicked, 100% for me, that I was like, oh my God, he's using an aside to Beauty of the Beast to describe this feeling that he's talking about. And I had an idea before he said Belle, but the moment he said it, I was like, okay, this is ingenious. Because he goes throughout the entire story from basically his perspective that he's talking about, right? He goes from his perspective, but he lines up each lyric slowly but surely, adding on to the story until Belle. Because there's a lyric earlier about the woman he loved, whatever, and she left him unprepared, right? I think that's what the lyric is, right? I think it's one of the more ingenious lyrical things I've seen in a long time. Lixie, I'm so proud of you. You killed the shit. Bro, this song is... Even the flower itself, right? The flower and its impact on the story, right? As time. You killed this shit, Lix. Wow, that effect is so cool. Dude. I think I've talked enough about it. I've yapped enough. So we'll go ahead and move on. But I just want to say once again, I'm so proud of you, Lix. No way you're gonna see this video, but I'm gonna act like I'm talking to you anyway. I'm so proud of you, bro. Like, the artistry that is on display in this video is so true, and it's so obvious. But once again, bro, I don't just love him. I don't just love his voice. I don't just love his face. I don't just love him. I love his mind so much. He killed that shit, bro. Han, hold my hand. Let's get it. Yo, this song is so damn good. I'm excited to see it with visuals. Let's go. This is gonna end up being one of the songs on the album I think I played the most. What is it with Han in these hats? This is like the 20th time I've seen him in a hat like this. The days themselves. I love these lyrics so much. He's doubling up there up top. Low harmonies. I'm not. The little illustration outlining him is so dope. Yes! I love that style. That's the thing, bro. Holding Han's hand would fix me. It would make me happy. Can attest. Love when he goes up like that in his vocals. Yeah. We knew he was gonna rap on it too. Even if it's a vocal piece, Han will make time for a rap. Yeah. Oh! Whoa, that animation was sick. He's running. Yes. Han, you're such an ace, dude. Such an ace. Look at how many Hans we got. That room would be loud. Respectfully, of course. Love the vocal isolation. Cute. Han, you do make me happy, bro. Yes. That smile, bro. That's $1 million smile right there. Might be tripping. It looked like that might have been the little skz, the skz right there. On the little guitar pick. I don't know. I may have misseen that, but damn it, man. Han. I think for all of us, Han is just an absolute happy pill. He always has been. And the way that, dude, the thing is, if I'm keeping it entirely a buck, when it comes to the guy's solo work, all the guys at this point have solo songs. We obviously have some unit tracks here and there too, right? But the guy's solo work very much all speaks for itself. Even when obviously we have, any of the three Racha guys on, whether it's production or composition, arrangement, whatever it is, the guys are so good individually, all 8 are very good at honing their own individual sound that they want to have for their solo stuff. But I have to say that when it comes to the ones that I listen to the most, the ones that I hold somewhat very close to my heart, and the ones that I just completely, revisit over and over and over again, Han's solo music is the stuff that I end up going back to 9 times out of 10. And that's not, once again, that's not to say that I don't love the other guys' solo stuff, because I absolutely do. But it's like on a regular basis, when I have in the mood to listen to something happy, listen to something that's gonna uplift me, bro, I go to Han so often. Whether it's the Stray Kids Replay album, and obviously now that we've got an example here again, on this Hop album, Han just once again gives me another song that is uplifting, it's exciting, it's fun, and it makes me feel good. In these lyrics, he says he wants to make us the happiest possible, right? And that's what he does. It's not just through his music though, it's him as a person. He does that too. Okay, that is it for now. We have now reacted to all 4 of these Stray Kids players, these 4 Stray Kids solos from the Hop album. We will of course be back with a second episode to be able to round out the rest of our 8. Now, I will probably be a little bit late to those because I'm about to travel home for the holidays. But the moment I'm back in this setup and able to record, y'all will get that reaction from me. Okay, so stay tuned, have those notifications turned on, and just be a little bit patient with me. I had been waiting to do these last 3 because I decided about a week ago when I saw the scheduler for when things were dropping, I was like, okay, I'm gonna wait and try to separate things into halves, which ended up being perfect because my flight is later tonight. So I'm getting this reaction out for these first 4, and then hopefully by the time I get back, the rest will also be uploaded and we'll be able to react to those as well. But that's it for me in the meantime. I love these boys so much, man. These Stray Kids boys mean so much to me. And now, oh, if I didn't tell y'all, I managed to get tickets. So I get to go see them in Orlando. I don't remember even what month it was. I was so excited when we got the tickets. I was just so relieved. But I'll be in Orlando, and I'm super excited about it. And it's possible that we'll get to see some of these solo songs live. Maybe, I don't know. Solo songs, it's kind of tough because you want to make sure that everybody, you know, we have time to perform all of our excellent titles. And when it comes to Stray Kids, how many excellent titles do they have at this point? It's a lot. So we'll see what we can do about that. If I get to see them live or not, either way, I'm gonna be excited. And I'll of course be vlogging, so I'll bring y'all along with me. Don't worry about that. But like I said, y'all, if y'all need more Stray Kids from me in the meantime, hit me up over on Patreon. Like I was saying, there's tons of extra stuff from me regarding the Stray Kids boys on Patreon. There will continue to be more in the new year. But like I said, in the meantime, that next Stray Kids thing that I'll be doing is the other 4 music videos from the rest of our members. I'm not ready to see Chons. I'm not ready to see Chons. Okay, that's it for me. Thank y'all so much for watching. Please take care. Those of y'all that are celebrating any and whatever holiday in the coming days, please enjoy, celebrate well, and celebrate safely. And any of those of y'all that aren't necessarily celebrating anything right now, I just hope you have a great day. Please take care of yourselves. It's really easy to get sick this time of year, so do everything you can to stay healthy for me. I'm gonna do the same. And that's it for me in the meantime. Thank y'all for watching. Long ass video. I'll see y'all soon for more Stray Kids. Until next time, love y'all very much and peace. Goodbye.